The Honey Badger verse of the day today is one about building. And the Honey Badger has his helmet on and how we're built into a household of God. And this is a gem of a verse because a lot of times we may read it and read over the significance of what it means to be built in the house of God. And it's Hebrews 3:6. Christ has proven himself faithful as the son over God's house. And we're that house if we continue in courage and hope in which we glory. And I love this thought, is that God's making us into something awesome. In November, my wife and I and family, we purchased a townhouse. In that house, there's repairs that need to be done. We need to stain the deck. And in the same way, we're a work in progress. We're not finished, and God's working in us. And we continue in courage and hope. We're being built into a household of God. And the Honey Badger, with his helmet on, he's ready to work. And do we allow God to work in our lives? Do we say, God, I got a little jealousy here. Can you work in this? Or there's some lust. I need you to help me work in this area. Or even anger. Sometimes I get angry when there's a lot of noise in the background and it makes me hard to make the Honey Badger verse. But I love how Christ is faithful and he's working in our heart, in our lives, in our hearts. And also, chapter 3 of Hebrews, it mentions that Jesus is greater than Moses. Moses was a builder. He was a leader. And God used him to lead his people out of Egypt. But God used his only son, Jesus, to die on the cross and lead us out of bondage, lead us out of sin. And he's building us into a beautiful building with great gifts and talents. And as a building requires a foundation, our foundation is nothing less than Jesus Christ. And what are some areas God's working in your life? What are some areas you need God to continue work? Hebrews 3:14 says, we have come to share in Christ if we hold firmly till the end the confidence we had at first. Have that confidence of the Honey Badger and continue let God build in your life.